Hello there, my name is Mr. Smartdonkey, and with me is officially Devin.
I'm with you right here. I'm going to be even more with you in the future, but actually in the past, something like 1,200 years in the past. When does this game take place?
Just after Rome, I believe. Anyway, so yeah, the Attila Total War game. Gonna be doing a co-op let's play together. Actually, I'm gonna be doing a co-op let's play with someone else, but Devin's just here for moral support.
I'm just joining you for the announcement. I want to be in on the excitement.
Exactly. No, anyway, so we have a couple of options of combinations of factions that we wanna, or we're thinking about playing, and you guys get to vote on them factions.
Oh, yeah.
Um, yes, indeed. So there's going to be a link in the description to a straw poll. But first, let us go over the actual factions. So we've got 5 combinations. 3 of them are pretty similar, though. We have the Danes and the Jutes as one of the combinations. Then the Danes and the Geats, and the Jutes and the Geats. So those 3 are pretty
So
similar.
that's all the 3 Viking factions that all start right at the top of the map. The
Exactly.
Scandinavia area, though, right next to each other, basically sharing territory.
Yep.
So they're kind of the same, those 3 combinations. It just
Yeah,
depends if you have any specific
I'm sure the
preferences.
units are pretty.
Yeah,
Pretty
they're going
similar.
to be exactly the same, these factions, basically. It'll just be a
Yeah.
faction bonus that's different.
Exactly. It's the Viking ancestor or forefather DLC that you get for pre-ordering the game. So that's the first 3 options. Then we have the Saxons and the Franks, and we have the Visigoths and the Ostrogoths. And the Visigoths and the Ostrogoths are pretty interesting because they start out as the horde mode where they don't have any territory, but they just start with like an army or something. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but
Yeah, there's the strange new feature where I don't really know how it works. I haven't looked into it very much, but it seems like you go around upgrading your armies instead of your towns. So you upgrade the army as if it was a town with sort of
exactly.
campsite style buildings. And then at some point you can choose to just become a normal faction by taking up settlement, and then you lose whatever you had before and you start an empire. Or I heard, possibly from you actually, that there is some way to win the game without doing that. There's a
Well,
victory condition that involves
yeah,
just killing everyone.
because apparently the Huns can't even settle even if they wanted to. I mean, unless you mod the game. But yeah, they can't even settle, so there must be a way to just finish the game without even ever settling into a regular faction.
Yeah, so it might just be, I guess, if you kill enough of the known world and that was your victory condition, something like
Possibly,
that. You're
yeah.
not actually attempting to build a new power or anything like that.
Yep. So
So
anyway, those are the
yes,
5 options. Yeah, that's
and I
gonna be
guess
that. So
Saxons and Franks are kind of like the normal options in that they
yeah,
are
exactly.
barbarian kingdoms. Their objective is to conquer territory. They start in sort of Belgium and Germany area,
Yeah,
basically right next to all of the Viking ones.
I reckon they're gonna be similar to the Swaby and like the Gauls from the last the Arverni from Rome 2.
Yeah, I get the impression they're sort of slightly more civilized, that they
Yeah,
have
they
higher
will be.
ambitions than barbarian factions, so they're the most normal of the choices we've presented.
Definitely, but normal isn't necessarily bad.
Yes,
I'm looking
which is
forward to
kind of
any of
why
these.
we haven't gone with presenting the Roman Empire. Because like for a co-op let's play, loads of people are going to go West Roman Empire, East Roman Empire, because that
Aye.
seems like the logical combination. But it just seems like a bit too normal.
Yeah,
Like
plus
essentially, you're just playing the same game as before.
you start with about half the world already. I mean, you are in a very bad situation apparently as the Western Roman Empire, I believe, because you're like spread out very thin with very little
Yes,
armies.
you start about to lose everything.
Exactly,
But I
but
expect you can usually use the AI exploits to not lose everything and then make the
definitely,
game
yeah.
very easy. I suspect that's how it will go.
Yeah, and even if you did lose, like you still start out with like half the empire. I'd rather just start small and build my way up myself.
Or perhaps even
Um,
start with nothing in the Goths
oh yeah,
choice.
there you go,
Start
yeah,
with no territory whatsoever, just a few
yeah.
guys.
For sure. So anyway, yeah, like I said, there will be a link to a straw poll in the description. It'll be the same for both of our channels. This video will go up on both of our channels,
Yes, the
and
same vote.
the link will go to the same one. So yeah, make sure you all vote. We're gonna be doing, or well, if everything goes right, we're gonna be starting the Let's Play literally the moment it comes out. The game comes out, and we'll start uploading as soon as we can as well.
Yeah, we're assuming it will work. We've got a lot of faith this time.
Oh God, please work.
You think it would? Because I mean, this game is basically like a professionally made overhaul mod of Rome 2. The mechanics are the same, so all of the hard stuff that they have to program has essentially been done. So they're just putting a few new mechanics on top of the existing game, and you think they've got the existing game working. So I feel like it's going to be a pretty stable release. Although
I
it's
hope
a
so.
bad state of affairs that it's sort of the best case scenario is a stable release. Like you almost expect it not to work, and you need special conditions for actually thinking it's going to work when it comes out.
Yeah,
But that's
you're
a
right.
sign of the times.
Indeed. Anyway, so I guess we'll leave it there. So make sure to vote Link in the
Yes,
description.
vote. This is the most important vote you'll ever do in your entire lives. The fate of Europe depends on your choice. Perhaps your own ancestors will die or not die as a result of this choice, so don't try and create any time paradoxes here.
No. This is
That's always my advice in life. Avoid time paradoxes. And this is yet another opportunity to use that advice. So be careful, ladies and gentlemen.
indeed. All right. Well, thank you all for watching, and we shall see you in Attila.
See you then, in the past, whatever.